What do you mean by that? You bought it for us. No, he said firmly, his eyes locking on hers. I bought it in my name. Every single document is signed by me. This property belongs to me. And the tenants here are under my authority, not yours. How dare you mistreat one of them, especially a pregnant woman? The words hit her like a thunderbolt. For the first time in years, Madame Felicia's confidence faltered. She opened her mouth, searching for a response, but nothing came out. Her eyes darted nervously toward the watching neighbors. Mr. Attawale turned to Anita, his face softening. My dear, I am so sorry for what you've been through. If I had known you were here, I would have made sure none of this happened. Please, take your things back inside. You are not going anywhere. Tears welled up in Anita's eyes again, but this time they were tears of relief. She nodded slowly, too overwhelmed to speak. Two women from the compound rushed to help her lift her belongings back into the flat, their earlier fear of Madame Felicia replaced by courage under the protection of the landlord himself. The tenants murmured in astonishment, the news spreading even faster than before. So this house is Olga's own, not Madame's? One whispered to another. Huh! No wonder she's been forming landlady up and down. Madame Felicia stood frozen, her pride unraveling in front of everyone. For years, she had strutted around the compound, boasting that she was the owner, intimidating anyone who dared to challenge her. Now, in one evening, her husband had stripped that illusion bare in front of the very people she ruled over. Mr. Attawale faced his wife again, his voice low but filled with disappointment. I have warned you several times about your arrogance, Felicia. I told you that one day it would bring shame. Look around you now, see the disgrace you've brought upon yourself. Her lips trembled. Darling, I was only trying to protect our investment. She owed us. Enough. He cut her off. You owe this young woman an apology. Gasps rippled through the crowd. The tenants waited, holding their breath. Madame Felicia swallowed hard, her eyes darting to the ground. For a woman who thrived on pride, the thought of apologizing in public was worse than punishment. But her husband's glare left no room for argument. She turned stiffly toward Anita, her voice barely above a whisper. I am sorry. Anita nodded slowly, though the sting of humiliation still clung to her heart. She adjusted her wrapper, whispering a prayer of thanks. That night, the compound buzzed with quiet chatter long after the drama ended. Everyone knew things would never be the same again. The woman who had once been untouchable had been publicly humbled, and the young tenant she tried to crush had been vindicated by the very man she thought was on her side. The air in the compound that evening was heavy, almost as if everyone could feel the weight of what had just happened.